In this lesson, you'll learn about the enhancements to the appointment book, recall window, and appointment window. When scheduling appointments, there are several buttons on the toolbar to help you navigate to different dates. In 5.9, there's a new calendar in the appointment book and on the recall plan window that displays with 4 quick advance options. Let's see some examples. Click the Change Dates button. With these new options, you can quickly advance the calendar 2 weeks, 3 months, and 6 months with just one click. Click 3 months. The system advances the calendar 91 days from the date the calendar was on and highlights the new date. The calendar stays open so you can continue your search. Click 3 months again. The Today link returns the calendar to the current system date in case you need to start over. Click Today. These options are only available in the appointment book on the Change Dates calendar. To close, you'd click anywhere off the calendar. Click here. This enhancement is also available on the recall plan window. To access this window from the appointment book, you'd right-click an appointment, and I'll do that for you. Click Recall. For our example, the provider asked that the patient return for a follow-up appointment in 3 weeks. Click Surgery Follow-up. This recall plan automatically sets the return date for 5 days, so we'll need to add 2 more weeks to this date. Click the calendar. Click 2 weeks. The system advances the calendar to August 9th, which is 14 days from the date the calendar was on. You just select the 9th or choose another date that works best for the patient. These quick advance options are hard-coded, so you won't be able to change them as needed for your own preferences. And for now, this calendar is only available in the appointment book and on the recall plan window. Now, let's learn more about 2 enhancements made to tabs on the appointment window. For the first enhancement, we'll start in NextGen Ambulatory Knowledge Base Model on the checkout template. A part of the recall functionality is driven by the NextGen KBM clinical workflows that recommend follow-up appointments for patients. Until the 5.9 version, the clinical side was unaware of any scheduled follow-up appointments made in NextGen Practice Management. In 5.9, the follow-up appointment information entered in NextGen KBM displays on the appointment window in NextGen PM. Then, when a follow-up appointment is scheduled, you can update the NextGen KBM template with the appointment date and time. In this example, the provider asked that the patient return in 3 weeks for a wound check and to change the dressing. Notice that the appointment date and time fields are blank. Now, let's schedule an appointment for this patient in NextGen PM. Click the Change Dates button. Click 2 weeks. The 4th is 2 weeks out, so we'll use the 11th since the provider asked the patient to return in 3 weeks. Click here. Click the 10 o'clock time slot. Click the Add button. To save time, I'll complete the fields on this tab for you. Click the Recall Waitlist tab. In the New Follow-ups section, you can see the information entered in the NextGen KBM template. For your convenience, the follow-up information appears on all appointments for a patient, not just on the follow-up one. After this appointment is saved, you can update the NextGen KBM template. Click OK. We have to reopen the appointment. Click the Edit button. Click here. Notice that the appointment date and time don't display here just yet. The information in this section comes from the NextGen KBM template, so we'll need to update it first. To do that, you'd right-click the follow-up information. I'll do that for you. Click Update KBM with PM appointment date. Once you click this option, there's no NextGen KBM confirmation that appears in NextGen PM. To view the updated information in NextGen PM, you'll have to refresh this tab first. It's easy to do. Click the Patient tab, and then click the Recall Waitlist tab again. Here you can see the information for the scheduled follow-up appointment, And we can also see the same information on the NextGen KBM template. If the follow-up appointment is canceled, the details no longer display in either NextGen PM and NextGen KBM. We're finished with this enhancement, so let's return to NextGen PM. One part of the electronic data interchange, known as EDI, is NextGen Messaging Solutions, which can help confirm patient appointments. From the EDI console, you can send appointment reminder messages to patients by phone, text, and email, which can reduce patient no-show rates and cancellations. With a 5.9 enhancement, the EDI messaging details will display on the Reminders tab of the appointment window. This enhancement needs to be enabled. For more information, see the Reminders tab section of the Appointment Scheduling Guide for NextGen Practice Management documentation. Now, let's see an example. I'll double-click the Daisy Green appointment. Because this enhancement is enabled, there's a new tab on this window. Click the Reminders tab. Here, you can see the message type sent, how it was sent, and the results, including whether the appointment was confirmed or needed to be rescheduled. You can also use the Appointments Listing report to review the reminder type, method, and results. Let's see an example. Click OK. Click Scheduling. Click Appointments Listing. In the Find What field, type Reminder and click Find. To save time, I'll select all 3 reminder columns for you. Click OK. To scroll to the columns, click here. Here, you can see the reminder type, method, and results. And that's all for this enhancement. You also learned about other 5.9 practice management enhancements to the appointment book and the recall plan window.